Today, guys, we have first looks at lots of new Funko Pops dropping next week, as well as a bunch of other updates. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new Funko News update video. Lots of really fun stuff to talk about today. Before we jump into all that, though, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop or a character in your collection that was originally evil, but then turned good? And I'm gonna go with Piccolo here. Okay, let's jump into our news and let's start off with what's new and dropping next week. Starting off with Mob Psycho here. You guys have been waiting for these for a long time. We do have 3 Mob Psycho 100 Pops. This includes Mob, a Mob Chase variation, and then Reagan there. So for Mob, it's actually him using 100%. There's like earth breaking in the background there. It's a really cool little mold there. And then for the Chase variation, it's his more simple look where he's holding a bag. So for Reagan here, a lot of people have been asking because I guess the detail isn't as good, but it's actually Reagan throwing salt, essentially. So that's what that pop is, kind of in an action pose. Tied to the side there, it looks pretty cool for the most part. Now guys, I do believe we're expected to see at least one exclusive in this Mob Psycho set that we should see next week. So personally for me, I feel like I'm in the minority here. I've seen a few people make these comments, but I don't think these pops crazy look like the characters in the face molds. I think the body, the outfits, the little details, coloring and all that, I think was done very well. But then when you look at the face, it just doesn't really look like Mob to me. And I think maybe it's because he doesn't have the proper eyes, because he can't give him that proper expression, I suppose. I think that's just what it is. Like legit guys, when I look at the Mob 100% pop, I kind of just see Deku with black hair. But again, not to say that these are bad pops. Like I said, everybody loves them. I'm personally passing on the set. I think overall Funko did do a good job. Anyways though, let me know if you will be grabbing this set. These will be dropping along with a few other things we're about to talk about over on Wednesday next week at 9 a.m. PST. Okay, next up for pop video games, we do have new Metal Gear Solid pops. This includes Liquid Snake and Solid Snake. Looks like a lot of people are very excited about these too. But let me know what you guys think watching the video here. Will you be grabbing these or passing on them? I definitely like Solid Snake here. Next up for sports fans, lots of new MLB pops here. This includes Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We also have Bobby Witt Jr., Adley Rutschman. Then we have Roki Sasaki, I think that's how you say their name, Trea Turner, and Roman Anthony. So what I'm actually curious about, specifically for Bobby Witt, is that the first one with like a base stand kind of throwing like that? I know they usually just kind of have standard poses, but I don't remember any of these MLB pops actually having the base stand in the back. Maybe I'm just not thinking of one though. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about these brand new MLB sports pops. Now, 2 more pops that we did get for like, I guess, the legends here. This did include a new Wayne Gretzky here where he's skating on the ice. I like that they included the ice little base stand. And then we also have Reggie Jackson there kind of swinging the bat. Both of these are really cool icon pops. Okay, moving on, we do have Skully here, kind of like a skeleton Funko themed thing. I don't know if this is a new mascot or what, but it's kind of like a summer skeleton. So we have Swimmer Skully kind of in the tube on some water. Again, I really like the water base there. Then we also have a Surfer Skully with the wave on the side is really nice, as well as Biker Ride Skully there with the ice cream kind of dropping on the ground. And then finally Skater Skully where he's flipping the board there. It's like a, I guess it's like a wooden plank almost to signify a coffin, I guess, is what they're going for. But if you'll notice, they do have like the Funko logo on the different pops there, which is definitely cool. So I guess this is like a new mascot or something. Nonetheless, though, I think it's a really fun set of pops. Okay, so all those new commons we just went over again are dropping next week on Wednesday at 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. EST on sites like Entertainment Earth, Amazon, GameStop, etc. Okay, next up, speaking of another drop happening next week, includes the Dio and the World 2-pack here from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This will actually be dropping Monday at 9 a.m. PT on the Funko shop for $30. Now, according to the Funko Europe shop, it should actually be dropping also on Monday there at 5:30 p.m. BST. And just so you guys know, it looks like it was showing up over at Funko Hollywood yesterday a little bit early. So if you're looking for it in person, you can check there. Now, hopefully this means that the Jotaro and Star Platinum 2-pack will maybe arrive to the Funko shop earlier than Amazon. As you may or may not know, it's actually been delayed twice now over on Amazon, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it still has its July release date. Next up, another pop expected next week is a brand new Grogu here as a pop moment, levitating one of the vehicles in the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Now, no exact word as to what day it's going to drop on, maybe Wednesday, maybe a different day in the week, so stay tuned. Now, guys, let's go and move on to a couple other Funko News updates I have for you guys. So, a couple new things did drop recently over at GameStop. We did have the new Sanji here from Raid on Onigashima. This one's available for pre-order at GameStop now. Link down below if you guys want to grab it. Same goes for Satoru Gojo here, the young variation with the glasses there, also available at GameStop. Over at the Funko shop, they do have the 2 new Spider-Man metallic exclusives, including the pop and keychain here. Again, on the Funko shop there's a link down below if you want to grab this for your collection. Okay, speaking of Funko shop drops, a couple new things in stock now. This includes the Lara Croft Funko exclusive in the diving suit. We also have Moana leaping there, as well as the Scarlet Spider swinging on a web, and then finally Disney Animal Minis. Next up for my Ghost fans, this latest exclusive is available over at Hot Topic now if you want to grab it on their website. Masters of the Universe fans, we did have the new Trapjaw Amazon exclusive at 1,200 pieces. So this was actually supposed to drop on the 14th, but something happened to where it was actually backdoored early and all the stock sold before it even went live, and most people were sleeping, I'm pretty sure, when this even happened. So that was pretty funny. It was like, okay, like, I'm not really shocked it happened, but yeah, it is what it is. I think all the stock is gone, or like maybe somebody's mistaken. I have no idea, but I'll keep you guys posted. But to be honest, with it being 1,200 pieces, it was probably going to be a little bit harder to get regardless. Next up, we have a couple closer looks at a couple upcoming pops. This includes the new Ghost Brook from One Piece here. Originally a Child's Collectibles exclusive. This one will be back on their website closer to the release date, so stay tuned if you did miss the initial pre-order, as well as it will be available at the Funko shop. But so far, the mold itself looks really cool. I'm excited to see that glow. Next up for my Spider-Man fans, the new Spider-Man cosplay set. We have a closer look at 4 of the new pops, including the Daredevil one, Doctor Strange, Wolverine, and Human Torch. These are Target exclusives available for pre-order on their website if you want to grab any of them. Next up for Wolverine fans from the animated series, we do have closer looks at that Wolverine meme pop there where he's laying on the bed. And we have first looks at that box there. Looks like it's a comic themed style, which is pretty cool. This new Wolverine pop did actually go live for pre-order a while back, but it's still available for pre-order and should be shipping within the next month and a half. I'll have a link down below if you want to grab it. Next up for Stranger Things fans, we have closer looks at that new Split set, as well as the Dustin Henderson and Steve Harrington pops there. So it looks like these Split pops will actually come with 10th anniversary stickers. Interesting enough. I don't know, I still think I'm kind of just like, like on the Split pops. I don't think they look crazy good. Some people like them, a lot of people don't. Let me know what you guys think, and then the Dustin and Steve I think look good. Alright guys, that catches you up on all the latest news and drops for Funko. Make sure to let me know in the comments below what you're most excited for out of everything we just went over, and if you have any questions about anything, drop that comment down below, and I will do my best to answer it. As always though, make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.